September 1943. The Solomon Islands shake once more with war. Out of a makeshift dirt airstrip on Vella La Vella emerges a squadron that will become a legend: Marine Fighting Squadron 214, the Black Sheep. Under Major Gregory Pappy Boyington, the squadron is a ragtag mixture of youthful, unproven pilots and older, experienced misfits who were assembled nearly overnight. Most had never flown the Corsair in combat. Some scarcely had time to master its nasty takeoff characteristics before being sent into the maw of Japanese defenses. But Boyington liked the machine, and better still, he liked to be aggressive. Boyington's strategy was simple but effective: hit hard, hit quick, and never provide the Zero an opportunity to convert the battle into a long, drawn-out dance. The Corsair's speed provided his pilots with the advantage, and under his leadership, they ruthlessly used it. On their first big mission, the Black Sheep thundered into the skies above Kahili Airfield, where Japanese fighters poured in to attack them. The Zero pilots, anticipating the easy kills they had grown accustomed to, charged forward. But the Corsairs rose higher, then dived like bolts of thunder. Machine guns shredded the formation. In a matter of minutes, dozens of Zeros dived into the jungle below. In the following 12 weeks, the Black Sheep were the terror of the South Pacific. They destroyed more than 90 enemy planes, destroyed supply convoys, and broke the back of Japanese morale. Boyington personally accounted for 22 kills in the Corsair, adding to his previous victories with the Flying Tigers. But it wasn't the kills alone. It was the psychological change. Japanese pilots who had ridiculed the clumsy American fighter now spoke softly of it with reverence and awe. The Whistling Death, they dubbed it, after the ghostly whisper the Corsair gave off when it plunged at full throttle. The myth spread throughout the Pacific. American squadrons for the first time were not only surviving in the air, they were dominating the air. And the hunchbacked bird, once sneered at as a design flaw, was proving to be the most deadly hunter on the theater. But its most challenging task remained yet to come. As the war came closer to Japan proper, the Corsair would now need to combat Zeros, but also new, desperate men who would gladly die to destroy it. 1944 into 1945. The war front in the Pacific moves westward, inching closer and closer to the Japanese home islands. The Corsair, battle-tested now, radiates from island to island: Bougainville, the Marshalls, the Marianas, and the Philippines. Wherever it roams, it leaves destruction in its path. By now, the Japanese commanders no longer undervalue the bent-wing bird. Word seeps in of whole squadrons of Zeros destroyed in a single battle. Intelligence men grimly relay reports of kill counts that border on the fantastic 10 Zeros down for each Corsair. The Japanese servicemen's nickname for the aircraft Whistling Death isn't propaganda. It's audible fear. A special airflow over the inverted gull wing of the Corsair produces an otherworldly scream while diving at high speeds, a scream that freezes pilots seconds before the .50 calibers hit. The Corsair responds beyond its fighter mission, as well. With sturdy landing gear, heavy bomb capacity, and savage toughness, it is converted into a fighter-bomber. Marine squadrons dive low over jungle defenses, spewing rockets and bombs that reduce Japanese sites to rubble. Navy pilots, who previously questioned it, now welcome it. The Corsair resumes flying from carrier decks once more, its teething troubles overcome by improved training and minor design adjustments. Then there is the most desperate threat of all, the kamikazes. In the Philippines, at Iwo Jima, at Okinawa, clouds of Japanese pilots make suicidal dives against American fleets. The Corsair is the shield. Its firepower and speed make it the frontline interceptor, ripping apart kamikaze flights before they can reach their destinations. Pilots speak of the fear of intercepting aircraft whose pilots are not afraid to die, but the Corsair provides them with the advantage to maintain the line. By the war's end, the numbers are staggering. Corsairs claim over 2,100 aerial victories for just 189 losses, a kill ratio unmatched by any other U.S. fighter of the war. For a machine once dismissed as ugly, dangerous to land, and unworthy of serious combat, it has become a legend. In the war councils of Japan, the smile with which the crooked-wing bird was once welcomed has long since dissipated. The Corsair, its snarling motor and whistling dive, has rewritten the equation of power in the Pacific air. And for the pilots who commanded it, Marine, Navy, and British, the Corsair was more than a machine. It was life. It was revenge. It was triumph.